Hey everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it's a matchup of David and Goliath between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the National League All-Stars. Standing in, Logan Warmoth, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Too high. 1-2. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Logan Warmoth becomes the first out of the inning. Brock Lundquist is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Ryu is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get.
Ball locked him up there. Brock Lundquist goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Mitch Walding is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Bro, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now the pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. An inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on MLB Network. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nash Knight is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kevin Smith stands in as he looks at a called strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Smith is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11". A right-handed batter and thrower. Is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
Arenado has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Riley Adams. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. A Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There are 2 strikes now.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chow will get there, and he puts it away to retire. In now, Vinny Capra. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Hit in the air out to center field. Acuna is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in, Kerry Chow, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air out to center field. Acuna is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in, Logan Warmoth, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action in this...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Wilson.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Contreras doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Around first, digging for 2, and now it'll kick around in the corner. Marte takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Bouncer to the left side. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field. In is Christian Yelich. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Acuna, base runner at first with one out. Two balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Fouled off. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He's set, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 5.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. First pitch coming, here it is. Brock Lundquist is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder at the track, and that one is gone.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
Mitch Walding will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. The 1-2. Popped him up. Contreras over to his right. 2 down. Now in the box, Riley Adams, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But a run. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Digging in is the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So digging in now, Josh Bell flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. So coming to the plate, Vinny Capra. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So stepping in, Kyle Saul. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6th at this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Kerry Chow is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
Skied into straightaway right. Saul is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box, Ketel Marte. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Popped him up. Walding over to his left. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 13.
Acuna digs in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is 2-3 go the National Leaguers. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Brock Lundquist stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. At third, Arenado. Fastball just missed above the zone. Hit out towards second. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mitch Walding, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Nash Knight, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, Christian.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
High in the air out to center field. Chow is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first down. And that brings up Javi Baez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No hits to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Line toward right center. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, you tip your hat to the batter for finding a way to find some green grass out there, but man, that has to frustrate you, Dan. An executed pitch right there.
It does. Anytime you make a good pitch, and off the bat, it certainly didn't look like it was going to fall in for a base hit. You make a good pitch, but you don't necessarily always get the kind of results you want as a pitcher.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Hard on the ground towards short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
How frustrating is that, Dan, right there? Guy executes his pitch, batter's still able to dig it out for a knock.
You know, that's a really good pitch, and sometimes as a pitcher, you just have to tip your cap to the batter. Good piece of hitting right there.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch popped up. Freeman in foul ground. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. First offering on its way. Vinny Capra is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Christian Yelich. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. NL down in. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Saul.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Marte. throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Kerry Chow is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the shortstop.
Now here's the pitch.
0-1.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman Marte. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Javier Baez. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Freddie Freeman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he fouls this one off. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Cody Bellinger is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. High and deep down the left field line. Lundqvist is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Singled homer run in his last time up. First pitch on its way. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. To the right side and through, a base hit, and he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
2 out with the man at first. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Brock Lundquist. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Now batting, Mitch Waldick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
2-0 now. Liner toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
To the plate now, Nash Knight, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
From the belt, the pitch.
2-1. You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. 5-1 the final total in today's game. The National League rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
The final line score.